A couple of 0-2 teams in the Canadian division are meeting up here. It's the Halifax Armada taking on the Quebec Jurrasique. It's going to be the Armada leading off in this first of 3 games these two teams are going to play against each other. Hudson Wentzell going to be leading off against Geneviève Lemagre. First pitch is low, ball 1. Or strike 1. Fouled off. This is a great start for your commentator. The pitch is low, ball 2. Fouled off, so we're at a 2-2 count here. And Lemagre gets Wentzell, strike 3. That's going to bring up Daniela Loins now. Lemagre's pitch is taken back up the middle. Base hit for Loins. Good start. Liam O'Brien up now. Geneviève sets and fires. That ball's in there. Strike 1. And then the looper is hit right to Delcroix. Long jambon across the Valancourt. Double play gets him out of the inning. The base knock leads to absolutely nothing. Benedict O'Toole, the pitcher for the Armada, going to be facing the leadoff hitter Sylvain Plessis. And Plessis down quickly 0-2. That ball's high, ball 1. O'Toole with a 4-pitch mix here, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curveball, and a slider. Pretty standard setup, you would say, for a starter. A lot of movement. The velo's not the highest you're ever going to see, but that pitch catches his own strike 1. So 3-1 count. That is apparently strike 2. We had a lot of questions about the umpiring in the Tridente Blue Power game, and that pitch definitely looked low. But that's a strikeout for O'Toole nonetheless. 2 batters face, 2 strikeouts. He will not strike out the side, however, as Brown will recover that ball and step on first. Down go the Jurrasique in order, and Brown is gonna lead off this inning. Benjamin Brown, the run threat of this team. He's yet to really hit the home run, and there's a liner right to third base. So as I was going to talk about he immediately lines out. 1 down's gonna bring up Isla Dunn to face Geneviève Lemagre, who's gonna get that pitch to be lined right to her second baseman. 2 down now for Oliver McDonald. Lemagre, by the way, also a 4-pitch mix. Same mix, but a 4-seamer instead of a 2-seamer. A lot more power from Geneviève. That ball's fouled off. Still a 1-2 count. Still a 1-2 count here as it's fouled off again. That pitch inside a 4-seamer at 97. Good take by McDonald. Another pitch fouled off. We are still at a 2-2 count here. Outside ball 3. McDonald broken bat. That ball just foul. Fortunately for McDonald, not gonna make them pay for missing that play though. Bernier quickly collects behind the plate, and down go the Armada in order. Valancourt up here to lead off the bottom half of the second, and he hits a high fly ball to left center. It's still carrying. It is off the wall and missed by the left fielder. This is a problem. That's going to be a triple for Valancourt. He took a big turn around third thinking he might be able to go home. But Jean-Yves Rochette up here now. Nobody out. That'll score a run. Grounder to Hawthorne will do it. 1-0 Jurrasique here in the second inning. Janine Longchambon up now. Inside ball 1. First at bat of the season for Longchambon. Let's see if she can get something going here. And that ball's driven into left center. That's a base hit. Longchambon, big turnaround first, but is going to stay on first. That's going to bring up Amadou Carr. Longchambon has a ton of speed on first, so don't be surprised if she's going at some point. 0-2 count here. Fouled off, so still an 0-2 count. There she goes. Hit and run on, and Longchamp, because of the movement, is going to make it into third on the single. Valentine Barond up now. 333 average coming into this game. That pitch catches strike one. Barond, not much of a hitter by nature, but has had a good start to the season. And the comebacker is misplayed. Everybody's safe. 2-0 for pitcher Geneviève Lamaugre, who shows bunt but takes strike one. Shows bunt again, pulls back ball one. She's definitely looking to get a bunt down and gets down an absolute peach of a bunt. Moves both runners up into scoring position for Sylvain Plessis. 111 on the year so far. Needs to get something going here if he wants to get home these runs on second and third. Ball's in there, strike one. Plessis swings through that one now. 1-2 count here. O'Toole high. Ball two. And flare into right base knock. 1 run scores. Second runner's coming home. He is safe. 4-0 Jurrasique. And another fast runner on first. Let's see if they maybe try to get some movement going again. They do not. And it works in their favor. Plessis into third safely. Runners on the corners again for Fabien Bernier. The Jurrasique batting around on Benedict O'Toole here in the second. That's strike two now. 0-2 count here. O'Toole winds, delivers. Bernier drives it in the left center base knock. 1 run scores. Runners coming around. Hawthorne's gonna eat it. It's 6-0 Jurrasique. Valancourt back up to the dish. They have bat around here in the second. Valancourt obviously had that triple earlier in this inning. Hits one hard on the ground, unfortunately for him. Great play by Wenzel, but not before the Jurrasique put up a 6 spot here in the second. Now, Canadian division games this season have been wild. So let's not count anything out yet. The Edmonton Arctic had a 10-1 lead against the Vegas Spades in their last game before blowing that game to lose it 11-10. This game is not over yet. And here we see Emmett DeWolf doing a good job of just fouling off pitches before getting one he can handle and taking it into left field. That's a base knock. It's going to be a hard hit single for Emmett DeWolf to lead off the third. Thomas Hawthorne up now. Yet to get a hit this year. It'd be a big time for his first. Lined up slow, ball one. Another pitch, low, ball two. Hawthorne showing some good patience here. Fouls off that hook, so it's a 2-1 count here. In the dirt, 3-1. That pitch looked inside, but Hawthorne fouls it off, so it's a full count. Hawthorne pounds one into the ground, however, not hard enough for a double play, so he does move the runner up into scoring position for pitcher Benedict O'Toole. O'Toole is not a complete waste of a bat in the lineup. He can hit a little bit. However, decides to throw down the bunt. Interesting call there. You know, O'Toole's got an okay bat. I thought you might let him swing away there. Instead, they decide to go with the bunt to move the runner up to third with 2 outs. Not an overly advantageous position, and Geneviève immediately goes ahead 0-2. Fouled off by Wenzel to stay at the 0-2 count. That ball's inside, ball 1 on the hook. And slider that time, a little bit flatter, a little bit more speed, gets Wenzel over top of it. That comes to nothing. The Jurrasique still up 6-0. They're going to hope O'Toole can maybe get through one more inning. But after this last inning, you got to wonder how long the leash is. That ball was absolutely crushed, but right at shortstop. Hawthorne. That's one down. Going to bring up Longchambon. Pitch is in there, strike one. 1 for 1 on the day with a single is Longchambon. Apple's pulled foul, so an 0-2 count, and Longchambon's going to strike out there. Bringing up Amadou Carr. Pitch 50 of the game already in the 3rd inning, and Amadou Carr crushes it, but just foul. They are not being fooled by anything Benedict O'Toole is throwing. That ball's going to be grounded to Brown at first, but you got to wonder how much more leash O'Toole has in this game. They are not being fooled at the plate or the Jurrasique. Strike one here. Strike two now, an 0-2 count. And that's a quick 3-pitch strikeout for Geneviève Lemagre. Strike one. Strike two. And Lemagre gets him swinging. 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts. Benjamin Brown up now. Lemagre stands, delivers. That pitch is high. There goes the immaculate inning. That's another high pitch, ball 2. Strike one there. As Brown swings through that, strike 2. That ball's in the dirt. Full count here. Brown, high fly ball, well foul. Remains 3-2, and he swings over top of that one. Not quite immaculate, but 3 strikeouts. We'll take that every day. Valentin Barrand gonna lead off the bottom half of the 4th. And let's see if O'Toole can get through this inning. Again, he got through the last inning without a hit, but man, that was a tough inning for hard hit balls. And immediately, leadoff single, maybe an error. That's going to be a tough error if they call that one an error. Benedict O'Toole reached for that one. Cross his body. That's a gorgeous bunt. And that's going to be a bunt single for Geneviève Lemagre. An absolute beauty of a bunt. Probably should have left it. It looked like it might have been going foul. Plays it, does O'Toole. And now 2 runners on, nobody out for Sylvain Plessis, who has taken back-to-back strikes here now. So a 1-2 count, and Plessis pops up to the catcher. 1 down as Emmett the Wolf takes that one in. Victoria Delcroix, 1 for 2 on the day with a single, her last AB. That pitch is low ball 1. And Delcroix pounds one into the ground. And unfortunately, pitcher Lemagre had to hold up to make sure that ball wasn't caught on a line. Because of that, it's an easy double play. So a very hard hit ball that was indeed caught off the hop, as Lemagre's first pitch is lined right to the center fielder, 1 down. Means the Jurrasique leave a nobody out 2 on situation without scoring a runner. 1-2 count here, and that pitch is inside, ball 2. As the Jurrasique continue to look for something here. That's a strike 3 call. Emmett the Wolf up here now. Fouls off that pitch. That one is driven into left base, knock. Thomas Hawthorne up now. 2 outs here, runner on first for Hawthorne. Lemagre's first pitch is in there, strike 1. That pitch is inside, ball 1, so it's a 1-1 count here. That one catches the plate high, but then a ball driven into center field. Plessis quickly gets that one back in, but we are at 2 on, 2 out. Benedict O'Toole up. They do indeed pinch hit. Wyatt McInnes coming on. Pitches inside, strike one. So that's going to do it for Benedict O'Toole. It's only going to go 4 innings. But after that second inning, they'll take a couple extra out of him. And how about that? You come on to pinch hit, and the ball never leaves your shoulders. Wyatt McInnes strikes out on 3 pitches. Ivy Poisson going to come on now to pitch Ivy's first appearance of the season. It's ball 1. Ivy's a movement pitcher. Slider, changeup, 2-seamer. Gets a pop-up right to center. McDonald underneath that one down. Nicholas Valancourt up now. Triple in this game. A triple that missed a home run, by the way, by centimeters. That ball's off the plate, ball 2. So 2-1 count here by Poisson. It's high, 3-1. Slider catches, full count here. That ball's off the plate, and Poisson's going to walk Valancourt. Johnny Rochette 0 for 2, but his ground out did score the run. Valancourt was on third. It was the first run of the game. Ball's inside, ball 1. Swings underneath that, so Rochette now on a 1-2 count. Fouls off that pitch, keeps himself alive. Still a 1-2 count. And Rochette's going to hit one into the ground. Valancourt out at first, but not enough speed on that to get Rochette. So that's going to bring up Janine Longchambon. 1 for 2 on the day. That pitch is in there, strike 1. And Longchambon's hit is right into a tough spot. Hawthorne knocks it down, but not enough to get an out. And that's going to bring up Amadou Carr. 1 for 2 on the day himself with a single. Not been a lot of power in this game, but the Jurrasique continue to bat around their order. Poisson gets a call there on a slider. That pitch is high. That one's off the plate. 3-1 here for Ivy Poisson. That one's in there, strike 2. So a full count here for Ivy Poisson. Runners moving. Fouled off. Still full count. That one's hit hard, but right to Wenzel. Easy play to Brown at first. Poisson gives up a couple hits, but gets out of it. Going into the 6th, it is still 6-0. And the Armada need to find something soon. First pitch by Lamagre fouled off. Strike 1. It's another pitch fouled off. Strike 2. Wenzel keeping himself alive. Not there, though. Strike 3 looking. Daniela Loins up now. One of the few hits in this game. Got it in the first inning, but was not able to be brought around. This time Loins is going to hit one high and deep to the second baseman. High and shallow, rather, to the second baseman in right center. 2 down now. That's going to bring up Liam O'Brien. Looking to get something going here for the Armada. And that ball's going to be popped just in play. Valancourt able to make the catch. And that's going to do it for the Armada here in 6. They go down pretty quietly. And Poisson going to pitch here to Valentine Barrand. Poisson threw 23 pitches through that inning of relief. So you got to wonder how much longer she has out of the pen here. The pitch is high, ball 1. And that's in there. Strike 3 call. Good pitch in there by Poisson. Geneviève Lamagre going to be allowed to hit. Might as well. She's pitching well. And Lamagre crushes one into left field. But unfortunately, Liam O'Brien's there. One of the harder hit balls of the game, to be honest with you. But it's right at a fielder. It's going to bring up Sylvain Plessis. That ball's hit even harder. High and deep to left. See ya. Solo shot. Sylvain Plessis. 7-0. Jurrasique with the lead. Victoria Delcroix up now. And Poisson's pitch is down the middle again, but she misses it. Delcroix hits it high and deep to left, but right at Liam O'Brien. You gotta wonder if Ivy Poisson's gonna come back out for the 7th. Benjamin Brown here. Gonna lead off the top half of the 7th against a still very well pitching Geneviève Lemaigre. High ball 2. Inside ball 3. Lemaigre yet to walk a batter in this game. Until that point, she walks Benjamin Brown. Not the worst idea, really, if you think about it. Benjamin Brown, definitely the threat to jump the yard on this team, so maybe worth it to just let him go and get up to Isla Dunn, who's a more all-around hitter, but also not as much of a threat to maybe get something going. That ball's high and deep to medium. High to medium deep left center. Easily caught by Carr. 1 down. Oliver McDonald up now. First pitch from Lemaigre. Outside ball 1. Inside ball 2. And Lemaigre, that pitch looked like it was outside as well, but McDonald swings through it and then fouls one off, so she fights her way back to a 2-2 count. Dive from Dunn looked a little bit early, but that ball's grounded to Barond. To Longchambon for 1, unable to turn it. They get the lead runner at second, but Emmett the Wolf, the one person who has really been hitting the ball well in this game. 2 for 2, both singles. Let's see if Emmett the Wolf can get another hit going here. 444 on the season. And there is another single. 3 for 3 on the day is Emmett the Wolf. Seems to be the kryptonite of Geneviève Lemaigre. It's going to bring up Thomas Hawthorne. Really, he could be 2 for 2 on the day as well. Got robbed of a hit last AB. Fouls that one off. That ball's outside ball 1. 1-1 count here to Hawthorne. That's strike 2. Off the plate, 2-2 count here to Hawthorne. Fouls that one off. Still a 2-2 count. Oh! Oh no! Lemaigre's down hurt. Ivy Poisson going to be substituted for Emma Cooper-Rush. And that's going to be it for Geneviève Lemaigre. Dominique Lacroix going to have to come in to replace her. Hope that injury's not too serious, as that pitch hit her hard on the leg. Dominique Lacroix now on ball 2. 2-2 count here to Cooper-Rush. And Emma Cooper-Rush is going to roll that one to Valancourt. That's going to do it. And Alex Fish going to come on out of the pen now for the Armada, down 7-0. A little bit of a dulcet tone after what just happened there. Let's see if Alex Fish can get something going here on the mound. Right to Daniela Loins, 1 down. Valancourt up now. Strike 1 there by Alex Fish. Pitches low, ball 1. 1-1 count here. Strike 2, and Fish gives up a very hard hit ball that slices foul. It's another pitch fouled off. Alex Fish, 3.86 ERA on the season, by the way. 4-seamer, slider, curveball. That's the mix you're looking at. And that one is over top of. 2 down, and Johnny Brochette up now. Fish, much more a lefty-lefty specialist. Likes to face left-handed batters, but needs must here out of the pen. She's done a, good enough job. And gets Rochette swinging. So 1, 2, 3, go the Jurrasique. A couple very hard hit balls that don't lead to anything. Top of the 8th, the Armada need to find something. Let's see if LaRue, I kept calling her Lacroix in the last inning, didn't I? It is Dominique LaRue. My bad. It's Dominique LaRue. Who is pitching. Daniela Loins here hits a high fly ball to right. It's going to die just before the track. 1 down. Liam O'Brien up now. As Dominic Leroux continues to work here. That pitch is low, ball 1. High, ball 2, as Leroux's got to find the zone here. There it is. Gets the call there on the high fastball. Didn't mention Leroux's pitch mix because obviously she came in at a very weird time last inning. It's a two-seamer, slider, curveball, forkball mix for Leroux. And that's a strike 3 call there. That's a great pitch by Leroux low. I believe that was the two-seamer. 2 outs here. Benjamin Brown at the dish. Runner on first. 2-run home run would be huge for the Armada. Leroux looking to make sure that she gets out of this inning relatively unscathed. One's way outside, ball 2. Strike 2, so now a 2-2 count here to Brown. Leroux sets and fires. Brown fouls it off to keep himself alive. Another pitch fouled off to keep himself alive here. Brown on the 2-2. Oh, hanging, breaking ball. Brown's going to be kicking himself if he didn't hit that one. And the two-seamer runs in on the hands. Leroux underneath it. Easy play. Inning done. And really, that hanging, breaking ball thrown to Brown is going to be one he's going to look back on with regret. Longchambon here leading off the 7th inning. Janine 2 for 3 on the day with a couple singles. Fouls that one off. And now an 0-2 count here quickly by Alex Fish. Longchambon's going to cue that one right back to Alex Fish. Across the Brown 1. Down Amadou Carr up now. 1 for 3 on the day. A single in his own right. That pitch inside, ball 1. Inside again, ball 2. Does get one over there. So 2-1 count here is low. Amadou Carr on the 3-1. Let's see if he gets something to hit. Really didn't, but swung for it anyways. That probably should have been a walk. Instead, we're at a full count. And Carr's going to roll one over. A really bad swing at a 3-1 pitch that didn't look very competitive. It's going to bring up Valentine Barrand. That pitch is way inside, ball 1. That one caught, apparently. And Barrand's going to hit one high to left, but it's going to die out on the track. Liam O'Brien makes the catch. Last chance saloon for the Armada. They're down 7. It's going to take a lot to get back into this one, but one of those you never know situations. Game's not over until the last pitch is thrown. Dominic Leroux, though, looking strong on the mound here. Low, ball 1. 1-1 count here is fouled off by Isla Dunn. And the 1-2 is going to be taken back up the middle. That's going to be a base knock. Plessis cuts it off. So once again, the leadoff runner on base. Last inning didn't amount to anything. Let's see if Oliver McDonald can maybe move Dunn over. Won't get the chance. It's going to be Jack Roy coming in off the bench to pinch hit. Getting a little bit more pop in the game. Roy fouls off the first couple pitches he faces. So an 0-2 count here to Jack Roy, and he strikes out. LaRue gets him, and that's going to bring up Emmett DeWolf, and Bastien Basso going to come on to pitch here in the 9th. Maybe feeling that LaRue's matchup with DeWolf not very great. Who DeWolf, by the way, absolutely locked in this game. 3 for 3, all of them singles, but 3 for 3 nonetheless. Basso here now down 3-1 in the count, and that is a double play to end the game. A very hard hit line drive right at Valancourt, who then gets back to the bag to double up the runner. 7-0 Jurrasique get the dub. It's going to be a win off the back, really, of singles and doubles. Not a lot of power. The lone home run of the game, obviously coming off the bat of Sylvain Plessis. That's 7 runs on 11 hits, so very ergonomic. Only the 1 walk as well. A lot of the base runners who made base scored for the Jurrasique. That's the difference here. 8 hits for the Armada and 1 walk themselves. So really, it is 9 base runners to 12, right? The base runners very even. The difference is the Jurrasique got their base runners across the plate. The Armada did not. Benjamin O'Toole, the loss. rough game for him. 6 earned runs off of 9 hits in 4 innings. He was beat up in this one. Geneviève Lemagre with the win, 6 2/3. Probably might have gone longer if it wasn't for the injury she suffered. But Dominique Leroux came on, pitched very well, and Bassot came on to finish it in the 9th. Your players of the game, Geneviève Lemagre, obviously. Sylvain Plessis, 2 for 4 with a solo home run, and Fabien Bernier, 1 for 4 with a 2-run double that really broke this game wide open. 7-0, Jurrasique over the Armada.